How is it going, everyone? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and today, guys, we're going to get a brand new video talking to you guys about the PlayStation 4, talking about how PlayStation will be allowing developers the extra additional core to enhance their games, to make their games even better, and to make future games better for the PlayStation 4. Now, some of you are like, Matt, what are you on about? Matt, can you give me some more information about what you're talking about? Don't know why I went in this little strange voice right now, but yes, so if you guys didn't know, so the PlayStation 4 currently has an 8-core processor, right? And at the moment, developers only have access to 6 cores. So 2 cores are mainly reserved for the Sony operating system and bits and bobs like that. And the other 6 cores are used for developers, to develop their games, to make the games run smooth, make the best graphics and stuff like that. And basically, the more cores you have in a processor, the faster the processor is. And by only allocating 6 cores to the developers, basically means they can only really develop a game for a 6-core machine. So that's pretty cool, right? And Xbox this year, they actually, has an 8-core processor as well, right? And the Xbox this year, early in January, allowed developers to have access to their 7th core. So they, like the PlayStation, they said, hey guys, here are 6 cores. And then they announced in January, oh, here is an additional core for you guys to, try and improve the games. And ever since the Xbox did them, the games on Xbox did perform better. The graphics obviously stayed the same. However, the game did improve in terms of performance-wise, in terms of FPS and stuff like that. So Sony are following the same suit. So soon, I think in a few months or so, or they are now, allowing, developers very soon, is they will be opting, or basically giving them the option to use the 7th core for developing their games. So at the moment, the Sony PlayStation 4 is very dominant at the moment, native 1080p. The games run very smooth. Some games do lag behind the Xbox in terms of FPS. The reason for that is on the Xbox side, because it's only running at 900p, the the processor and the FPS, if you're running at a lower resolution, you're going to have more FPS than if you were to run it on a higher resolution. If you think about it when you play on PC, for example, right? And let's take a game like Battlefield, for example. You got your settings like low, medium, high, ultra, ultra 60 FPS or whatever. If you play on ultra versus medium, if you look at the FPS on medium, you're going to have a higher FPS, whereas ultra, you're going to have a lower FPS but higher quality. So that is why sometimes the PlayStation 4 lags behind the Xbox in terms of FPS. So by allowing Sony, them to provide developers this 7th core, will enable Sony to keep the same graphics, however improve the FPS, which is mind-boggling. It's pretty awesome that it has taken them some time to allow developers to have access to the 7th core. I mean, the Xbox, guys, did it in January, but what does this mean? This means that the PlayStation 4 is going to be better. It's going to be a better console. Games are going to run smoother. You might not see it at first, but it's good for a developer to have a bit of extra core. We now have a little bit of extra, memory to basically use and more processing power to use. So that maybe mean like the games could have more additional content and stuff like that. So and maybe they'll make their games even look better and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. Basically, what will happen is that the games will maybe just start running better, and that is the whole point of it. So native 1080p, 60 FPS, 30 FPS, whatever the game is running, the games should run a lot smoother. So there you have it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's a little update video. You guys enjoy console updates and stuff like that, so I thought, why not share this with you guys? But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below and all that jazz. But as always, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom.